Oh, I think I have fever. I can't shoot.
Hey, why to worry? I have aspirin with me. Hello everyone. Friends, when you have fever or you're in pain, you can always rely on aspirin to help you deal with them. But do you know why aspirin is called as the most effective pain relievers in the world? Let's understand what happens inside your body when you feel discomfort and how aspirin works. So here I have 3 straws with me as a dummy blood vessels. I have here the dummy blood, measuring cylinder, aspirin solution. You can use your cell phone for the stopwatch, some cotton and this paper, pen. Now friends, let's see which one are blocked and which one are open blood vessels. So as you can see here, it's nothing inside. So it's an open blood vessels. I have put some cotton here. You can see here white cotton. And here I have put some margarine. It's a kind of butter. Okay. Now what am I going to do? It's time for some action. I'm going to take 5 ml of the blood into a syringe and I'll pour the blood into this blood vessel. And we will gonna measure the transit time for the 4 ml of blood to come out from the blood vessel. And we will gonna write for every reading on this paper. And at the end we will compare the readings. Okay, so let's start with the first blood vessels. So this is the first one. Okay, so now if you're a biology teacher, you can use this demonstration to teach your students the concept of circulatory system. So I have taken exactly 5 ml of the blood in the syringe and now I'm going to start my stopwatch. Okay, now let's see how long it took for the 4 ml of blood to come out of the straw. Okay, that's it. Stop. Okay, so it took exactly 13.51 seconds. Okay, so in the interest of time, I have taken readings before and I'm putting it here. It's the same 13.51 and 13.51 for every trial. But if you're giving a demonstration in the classroom, you have to show them the 3 readings. Okay, let's go to the second straw. You can see here I've put some cotton. Okay, now we're gonna do the same thing here. Let's put it inside. Let's take some 5 ml of blood here. And then let's reset your clock, stopwatch. And then I'm gonna put blood here. And let's start the timing. And let's see how long it took for the 4 ml to come out of this blood vessels. You can see it's coming out slowly, drop by drop, drop by drop. It's not fast as the first one, the open one. It's coming out slowly, slowly. Okay, let's put some more blood. Okay, so it's because of the cotton. It has blocked the blood vessel. It has coming out of slowly. Okay, so here you want to stop. So here the reading is 23.2. Okay, so let's put it here back. Okay, and then we're going to repeat the same thing once again, one more time. Okay, let's take 5 ml of blood here and again we're doing the same thing. It's cotton inside still, and then let's start. Okay, so let's see how long it took now for the blood to come out of this blood vessel. Okay, so it's pretty faster than the first one. Okay, so it's 4 ml of blood and it took less time this time. So it's only 20.10. Again, in the interest of time, I have taken readings before and I'm just writing here. Okay, so let's go for the third straw. Yeah, it's some kind of messy experiment I'm doing here. Okay, so this is the third straw. I have put some margarine inside, and again we're going to repeat the same thing here. Let's see what happened here. I'm going to take 5 ml of blood once again, and then you have to reset your clock. You have to start your clock and then see how long it took for this blocked blood vessel by margarine to, okay, so it took less time. Okay, so it took here 26.2 seconds to come out. Okay, so it took longer than the first one. Now what we're gonna do, let's do some treatment here. Let's take this aspirin solution. Okay, I'm taking this 5 ml of aspirin solution here, and the same margarine blood vessel. Okay, and let's see what happened here. Okay, I'm treating this with aspirin, and it took less time to come out of the blood vessel. So it took only 24.2 seconds. Again, in the interest of time, I have taken the readings before. It took 24 and then it took 20.1 seconds. Okay friends, now let's see. You can see all the readings here. You can see all the readings here. It's for the straw 1. You can see the consistency of the time. For the straw 2, what happened here? You can ask your students to interpret the results. So you can see for this cotton one, its first one it's 23.2 and it then decreases like 20. It took less time for the next two trial. And the next third one for the margarine one, first one it took a long time, 26.2 seconds. But slowly when I put the aspirin, I treated with aspirin solution, it took 24 and then slowly it decreases to 20.1. So what is the concept behind? Let's have a look. So friends, that straw 1 was, we saw the 3 fast readings there. That was for the healthy blood vessels with nothing stuck to its side. The second one was the relatively slow readings. So that models a diseased blood vessel stopping oxygenated blood getting to the tissue. And the straw 3, what I'm talking about is about the straw. You can see the plaque here. That same we tried to put as a margarine in a third blood vessel. So that models a blocked blood vessel which has been treated with aspirin to help dissolve the clump and prevent further clump. Now let's have a look at this one beautiful video. Now here you can see the blood normally flows freely through the blood vessels. Now imagine the person, he took the aspirin because he was having some fever or some pain. He took aspirin, and as you can see the aspirin inside the body, it is transported everywhere through the every blood vessels. Okay, and this here we have platelets, red blood cells in the blood sticking to the side of blood vessels. You have a blood clot here, and then the sticky area growing to become a blood clot as more and more blood cells stick. Eventually the blood will not be able to pass through and will stop flowing. The part of the body supplied by the blocked blood vessel will not receive any blood. This is what happens in the brain when someone has stroke, and in the heart when someone got the heart disease. Now here aspirin, so you can see this is the artery. We can see the aspirin, it is dissolving the blood clot. So this is how it helps prevent stroke and the heart attack. And now it's function normally. You can see it's functioning normally. Okay, so let's go back here. So I think The concept is pretty much clear. So there are good reasons why doctor might say to a heart attack patient that take 2 aspirin and call me in the morning. So this is all about the wonder drugs that works wonder. Thank you.